Imagine being completely blind, but somehow still being able to dodge obstacles, reach for objects, or even walk around without bumping into things. Sounds impossible, right? Well, this strange phenomenon is called blindsight, and it has scientists scratching their heads. Blindsight happens when someone can't see anything, but their brain can still somehow react to things they can't consciously perceive. Let me explain. Our brain processes vision in the back of our heads in an area called the visual cortex. This area helps us see and recognize things. But in some people, this part of the brain gets damaged, and they lose their ability to see. They're legally blind. Now, here's the twist. Even though these people can't see with their eyes, some of them can still avoid obstacles, reach for things, or even point at objects in front of them. And the crazy part, they have no idea how they're doing it. They can't consciously see, but their brain is still responding to what's in front of them. This mind-boggling discovery was made in the 1970s by a scientist named Lawrence Weisskranz. He studied patients with brain damage, and what he found was that even without their visual cortex working properly, their brains could still process visual information in a hidden, unconscious way. So, what's going on? Well, the brain has two different ways of processing visual information. One way helps us see things and be aware of them. But another pathway can still process visual information even if we don't realize it. In blindsight, it's this second pathway that's still working, even though the first one is damaged. These blind patients may not be able to consciously see, but their brain is still receiving some visual information and helping them interact with the world. So, when they avoid an obstacle or grab a cup on a table, their brain is making it happen without them even realizing it. It's a bit like having your brain work in the background while you're not paying attention to it. Blindsight shows us that there's so much going on in our brains that we're not even aware of. It's a fascinating reminder of how complex and mysterious our minds really are. If you found this video interesting, make sure to like and subscribe for more cool science facts that help us understand the weird world inside our brains.